His style was unique, hands down round by his waist.
An arrogant display, cocky, you may not like it, but you do have to admire what this young man possesses in the way of boxing ability.
Every real boxer has a style. It's this style which makes them human, makes them perfect, despite their perceived flaws. For style is what makes boxing exciting, and has done since the sport's very beginning.
Look at the way he moves, making this guy miss.
Look at the way he's moving. It's like he's on skates, almost.
He gets you so frustrated that you think you finally have him.
视频前的你，如果在男性持久力、勃起硬度等方面不满意，现在就加郭老师微信358163379，让郭老师帮助你持久坚挺，延时20到40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，增强夫妻性生活，28天彻底告别快男软男。做回自信的自己，记住微信358163379。
chose from hands down, front foot, and defensive fighters. From this, we picked out a few standout names to define which fighters we can consider the smoothest movers of today.
Don't try this at home. It's totally professional.
The hands-down style, recently called matrix boxing or ultra instinct, allows some of boxing's most technically gifted to flaunt their agility in the most dangerous fashion. Made popular by the likes of Muhammad Ali back in the 60s, and showcased more recently by some of the biggest names. An anti-textbook style of fighting which relies on lightning-quick reactions. It can make a fighter look impeccable, though equally, one small mistake can lead to a swift end.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Recently battling his way into the record books, Lomachenko's hands-down matrix style has turned him into one of boxing's biggest names.
Oh my God, I mean, he's toying with Nicholas Walters.
Look at that move, the way he stepped around. That's really, really good footwork by Lomachenko. And that's what separates him from the other featherweights in the world today, I believe.
Left hand, another box! That was a thunderous shot, a phenomenal looking performance by an extraordinary athlete.
From Sunderland, pretty boy, Josh Kelly.
For some, Josh Kelly's style is hard to watch. For others, it's a fascinating display of speed and reflexes. Tipped for great things, he has outmaneuvered his opponents so far in style.
The body shot that really hurt him. Herky-jerky movement and a good body shot there from Kelly.
Oh, there you go. What a shot. But one thing it does show is that he's enjoying his boxing. He likes getting in there, putting on a show.
Training partner of Kelly, Burnett is the same build of Adam Booth-style fighter. A style which seems to be entertaining the crowd and getting the job done.
Just get in with a little counter there. That's goodness me, there's the power.
The legs there.
There's another one.
Again.
Good, clever stuff.
Make sure you tune in to watch me win.
A surprise name in the list, Cuban amateur La Cruz has some of the most exciting and unpredictable movement of today. Though how the Olympic gold medalist will fare in the professional game may be another story.
This is real flair. This is real class from La Cruz. It has to be said.
Because if La Cruz is allowed to settle down into his rhythm, then he's an absolute nightmare.
So La Cruz lands with another right hand. He said La Cruz moved just enough at the last moment. So you think you've got him, but then all of a sudden you're hitting nothing but fresh air.
Movement, simply in terms of skills, sets some fighters apart. Superior footwork enables a fighter to open up their opponents using their lead foot to find power shots, in which case allowing them to be one step ahead of their opponent to turn defense into offense at any given moment.
Monstrous upset in emphatic fashion.
Claimed by Lomachenko to be boxing's best fighter today, right now the American all-rounder looks unstoppable, and from a skill standpoint, one of the elite.
Counterpunch rally by Crawford there.
Crawford could be taking it easy here and cruising to victory, but he wants to hurt his guy.
Hard counter shot by Terence Crawford. Down goes Gamboa.
Another fighter who uses slick footwork and a cool head to break down opponents, Spence stands alongside Crawford as one of boxing's pound-for-pound kings.
Does it again. It's Spence trying to finish it here. He has the wounded prey and he knows it. And Errol Spence Jr. with an impressive stoppage.
The truth always comes out in the end.
And for Pereira, the truth hurts.
The truth hurts.
Friend and stablemate of Lomachenko, Usyk has the same flair as his lightweight counterpart, but with a higher guard and incredible work rate for a cruiserweight. A rising Brit who has made an immediate impact. A man who picks his opponents apart using a Mayweather-esque shoulder roll alongside sharp combinations and devastating power.
Plodding forward, measuring his punches and finding a perfect right. Delivers his punches and there's another one. Down he goes.
The wing here and then he's dropped by the right hand. Something
withering attacks from Anthony Yarde. Extraordinary power shots.
In a sport which is dominated by bloodied wars and vicious knockouts, it's easy to forget the hit and not get hit concept of boxing, a style honed by the late Cus D'Amato, encouraging fighters to box smart. After all, no punch in boxing saps more energy and leaves you more vulnerable than one which completely misses the target.
Oh, good shot.
The thing about Saunders is, when he's fighting well or badly, he keeps winning, and that is an enormous attribute, right?
It finds a way. It always finds a way.
Most recently fighting in Canada, Saunders' performance was the epitome of defensive boxing. And, should he be able to continue into his upcoming performances, could see him face off against the very best.
Oh, good shot again from Billy Joe Saunders.
Hands from Saunders, really sharp, he's jabbing beautifully.
From Saunders, lovely boys and big shot, it's all over. He's finished, oh goodness me, he's taking him in this opening round.
I'm the man in these shows, me. There's no heavyweights apart from me. They're only ever asking me.
A masterclass performance as he danced around Vladimir Klitschko 2 years ago shocked the world. What version of the Gypsy King will return to the ring in June?
He's going to have to be careful here. He was fighting right on the top. He stopped it in round 3. Big right hand again from Fury, looking for the finish. But Parkin shoots again, and Parkin is down.
Despite his critical loss to Lomachenko last year, it's hard to ignore the Cuban. Before the matchup, he was considered the best mover of today, which just goes to show how one fight can change everything. Philly's next big boxing star, drawing comparisons to Mayweather, Farmer has become a name synonymous with smart footwork and solid defense. Last but not least, it would be painful to make this list without somewhere including Manny Pacquiao, as he is still active with his upcoming fight against Lucas Matisse. There has never been a southpaw as adept in the use of angles to create punching opportunities as the Filipino. Importantly, Pacquiao brought a new shift in style to boxing with his incredible movement and volume punching. Likewise, as time goes on, we can expect slight changes in style and poise to continually grace the sweet science.